What's up, guys? We're back at it today. We have our 2022 Mercedes GLE450, and we're going to do an oil change today. This particular car, you cannot suck the oil out of the dipstick because it doesn't have a dipstick. So we're going to have to go underneath and drain the oil. And this car has a plastic oil pan. You heard me right. So it's a plastic screw that you need a screwdriver just to crack it open. So we're going to go ahead and drain the oil out real quick for you guys. So I'm just gonna hop underneath here. Oh, first thing you want to get under here, just grab yourself a big flat blade screwdriver and give this a quick little twist. It's not too tight. This is actually our second oil change that we've done. We did a 5,000 mile oil change on this.
Go check it out after the video.
And let's see here. So this car's capacity is about 8.5 to 9 quarts. We're gonna put in 8.5 and check the level on the instrument panel. I haven't found a source for this green little O-ring here, but I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to change that every once in a while. It looks like it's still in good condition, but I'm sure that this is going to be a leaking point at some time. Okay, I think that's good enough. Go ahead and cap this back off. We did remove the access panel down here. It's about 6 or 7 8mm bolts. Pretty easy. Didn't want to bore you with that. So then I just kind of hand torque this. Don't want to go too crazy. It is plastic. It will actually stop moving. And that means it's tight. Want to give this a good wipe down. And now we're ready to go on top and change the filter. Okay guys, so you need to get this intake out of the way. We have a couple little plastic grommets here that you want to remove. This will pop up. This screwdriver works better on these. Yeah. Okay. So this just moves out of the way. I suppose you could, there's a clip back here that you could take the whole process out, but I think we have enough access here to get to the filter. So I have a, this is a 1 1/16 deep socket here. We're going to go ahead and loosen up the filter. Okay. Put down a towel here all around the filter so you don't spill anything. And you can get aftermarket filters for this now. We have a Hengst. You can get a, it's another brand as well, but the first year you can only get the Mercedes filters and they were about 20 bucks. But luckily now they're aftermarket are about 10 bucks. So if you do frequent oil changes like we do, it's a good idea. Stock up. Okay, so bring that up. And this filter has an interesting little O-ring and port right here. So you want to make sure you have the right filter when you're changing this. Okay, so let's go. Oh, that's the wrong filter. It's the wrong filter. You get the right filter. Too many Mercedes filters here. Okay guys, so we have our old filter out. We are using a Hengst OEM E159H D311. I'm gonna make sure that it looks the same. And it looks the same to me. Let's grab a pick and get those O-rings off. Okay, so we have a bottom O-ring. Oh, it's just one O-ring on this. It's got the other one built in. It's pretty easy. So we want to grab a little oil from the old filter and lubricate the O-ring. Get that O-ring on here. Make sure it goes into the groove. Then we want to see how this goes. Pull this off. Again, you want to make sure your filters are the same. Maybe put a little bit of oil on this little O-ring up here as well. Then we're going to go in. Okay. And now we can put this back in the vehicle. You do want to be careful when you put this in. Looking at the vehicle, the little tip here is at about 11 o'clock when you're looking straight ahead. So you want to go in and make sure that goes down there into the tip. And you don't need to tighten this too much. You can pretty much just hand tighten it as much as you can until it seats. And once it heats, it's going to seal up. Okay. But just in case, let's go in a little bit with this. Make sure it's snug. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now you can put your air intake back. Just want to put these little grommets in. Okay, now we're ready to throw some oil in here. Okay. Okay guys, so we're going in with our 0W40 Mobile 1, which is 229.5 Mercedes rated.
Not sponsored.
All right, let's go in here. So I've already pre-measured out about 8.5 quarts. So this is 5 quarts, and I have about 3.5 in another. And then we have a onboard oil level that we're gonna check. If it's low, 1/2 quart, it'll tell us. If it's enough, if it's full, it's gonna say level okay. So we're looking for that level okay. All right, so we won't bore you with pouring all the oil in, but so that's pretty much it for this car. If you do this every 5,000 miles, you're going to ensure the internals of your engine are going to be clean and not wearing, especially these newer engines that have timing chains. You want to keep that lubricated well so you don't have to have issues with that. If this video helps you out, like, subscribe, share. See you later, guys.